It's Emily with Hearty Soul. Welcome back to the channel. It's really nice to have the sun shining today and get some fresh air. We got a healthy dose of white stuff again last night, about 2 inches, and currently it's about 35 degrees out, so it's slowly melting, but really it knows we don't want it here right now. It wasn't even me this time. I didn't even put the snow pants and the boots away yet, so. Welcome back. We are somewhere between April and summer. I hope everyone's doing well. Today I wanted to show you how I make our smoked eggs. So we had an abundance of eggs when the weather was nice. Our chickens increased production for us, and we have a good bunch of eggs. And one of the recipes that we really like is making smoked eggs. And it's super easy. All you have to do is boil up your eggs, peel them, and put them in a brine consisting of 4 cups of water, 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and 1/4 of a cup of kosher salt. Mix that up, plop your eggs in it. We're gonna let that sit for about 1.5 to 2 hours. Then we're gonna warm my smoker up to about 200 degrees, and I'm gonna smoke the eggs for 30 to 60 minutes, depending on how smoky of a flavor you like. We've enjoyed experimenting with our Daniel Boone Green Mountain Grill, our smoker, throughout this COVID season, and it's been kind of fun just to try something different, to have that smell of the summer and that taste that we all are craving at this time. So we've been putting a lot of meats on our smoker, doing some steaks, some chicken, and today I'm gonna do some smoked eggs. I've had a lot of people that tell me that we have fresh eggs, Emily, but how do you get your fresh eggs to boil and peel nicely? Because a lot of the eggs that are really super fresh don't peel very easily after you boil them. And I've definitely had that happen to me. One trick that I have found that works pretty well is adding like a teaspoon of baking soda to your boiling pot. That helps. And then after they're done boiling, what I like to do is put them directly into our refrigerator. And that helps the eggs cool and then move away from their shells a little bit. All right, so we're gonna let these smoke now for 30 to 60 minutes. I did get some jeans on today. People, I tell you what, it feels so good to put something on that you don't wear to bed. Really good. I also decided to see if my ears were still pierced today. That was fun. I'm good on that. Checked in my greenhouse today, and luckily for me, things are not frozen. That makes me happy. It remains about 20 degrees warmer in my greenhouse than it is outside. So if I can just keep these temps really cold. I think we're supposed to get down into the teens tonight, and I hope I don't have to bring my plants back in, but we'll have to be monitoring that. One of my favorite things to do with smoked eggs is make egg salad sandwiches with them. That smoky taste with egg, mustard, a little bit of garlic powder, and oh my gosh, it's the best thing, especially early spring when we have an abundance of chicken eggs. We really like snacking on smoked eggs. One thing that we did with our eggs this Easter, we decided to use an egg dyeing method that my grandma taught me when I was younger. And it's really easy and actually pretty simple considering the fact that we can't all get to the grocery store very conveniently right now. And all it is boiling up some eggs until they're good and boiled. And then in your boiling water, the hot water, I then add either yellow onion peels or skins of a yellow onion in one pot. You could do red cabbage that will create kind of a bluish green color, or you could use beet juice, which produces obviously purple, or turmeric, which makes the eggs more yellow. And so we kind of had some fun experimenting with those natural dyes this season. I hope everyone's doing okay out there. We're gonna get through. I can see the light. Now, one of the smoker's mottos, like Green Mountain Grill, is if you're looking, you're not cooking. But I want to give you a little peek of what our smoked eggs look like and kind of flip them around a bit. Give everybody a nice little rotate. As you can see, I did have a couple of eggs that did not peel very well, but for the majority, all of these eggs were fresh eggs and peeled really nicely with that method of cooling them down and adding in just a teaspoon of baking soda to my boiling water. So I'm gonna let these go just a little bit longer. I like them a little bit more brown, kind of like this right here. So we'll let them go a little bit longer. All right, this looks like the perfect color, nice and brown. And I'm going to take them off and put it right into my Thank you so much for joining us while we make these smoked eggs today. I hope you enjoy that recipe. If you enjoy our videos about hearty recipes, farm living, and a handmade home, click subscribe, hit like, and click on the notification bell so that you receive notification every time a new video comes out. Thank you so much for joining us today, and have a great week.